Here's something most people never realize. You and I can use the exact same Claude, type into the exact same box, and get a completely different result. The AI did not change. The way we talk to it did. Most people type one lazy line and get a bad answer and blame AI and say AI is bad, Claude is overhyped. But that is not true. In this video, I'm going to give you 5 simple tips that will put your Claude on steroids. The 5th one is the most important one. And by the way, if you use these 5 tips, you can easily double the quality you get out from Claude. So you never spend your time go back and forth. So let's get into it. Before the 5 tips, you need a shift on your head. This one thing make the 5 clicks. Most people treat AI like a vending machine. They put something in and they get something out. And I want you to treat it like a real person, an actual person who just joined your team. He's very smart, very keen, but he's new. He does not know about you, your business, your taste, or what good looks like for you. So your job is to be the manager. You explain what you want, what good looks like for you. You give feedback and you check the work. So hold that picture in your head. A brilliant hire just joined your team. Everything from here, just about how you brief him. Tip number 1, tell the end goal, not every little step. So tell Claude what you want to achieve, not the actual step you want it to take. This is the core principle of agentic workflow. Instead of telling the agent, do the step 1, then the step 2, then the step 3, you tell it what you actually want to achieve at the end. Do not say, open Notion, copy the copy, and paste it into my store. Say something like this: I want a finished product page for this item that makes people want to buy. Then let it figure out this step on its own. It might ask you a couple of questions, and that's good because it starts to plan. Tip number 2, be specific about what you want. When you ask a vague question, you get a vague, bad answer. If you say, write an advert for this product, it will give you something generic that could belong to anyone. Compare that to this. Here's my research on this product. Here's my ideal avatar. I want you to write an advert that speaks to this ideal avatar about what he secretly wants. Make that feeling stronger and keep the language simple so that even a 6-year-old kid could understand it. You see? Same request, completely different result. One is a shrug, the other is a proper brief. Tip number 3, for anything that is not trivial, it's not a tiny task, you should plan first and then build. Don't get excited and say, I will do the whole thing from one shot, and then you spend the whole day going back and forth, editing, removing, and undoing the change. Instead, ask it to write you the plan first. You remember the first step we talked about telling the end goal, not the actual step. You see, we are human, we are very good at telling our goal, but we are very bad at telling what it takes to get there. We are very bad at telling the actual step. So we tell Claude our goal and ask it to help us plan it. If you're a little bit lazy, you don't want to plan yourself, you can use the plan mode to ask Claude to plan for you. This plan mode will save you hours of mess, sometimes days. Tip number 4, and this is almost everyone gets it wrong. Give feedback, not one-off correction. When you don't like something, most people say, I don't like this blue color, changes to green. We're going to fix that mistake, but it's going to repeat it again tomorrow. Instead, we talk to it like we are training someone. Instead, we say something like this: I don't like this blue color, change it to green, and always use my brand asset and typography. And also do the same when it gets it right. When you like something, when the output is very good, you say something like this: that layout is very good. I want to keep that layout for the next use. So you see the difference? You are not just fixing answers anymore. You are teaching it your taste, what good looks like for you. So every time it gets smarter when you work with it. Tip number 5, treat it like an expert, not a button you press. Again, you're a manager. You're not a builder. You just state out the results you want and let it use its skill to build it for you. And you just brief it. And here's the bonus for you. You're allowed to question it. You're allowed to ask clarifying questions. If Claude used one method, you're allowed to ask it, why did you use that instead of this? Sometimes it might have a genuinely good reason, but sometimes you realize it just get it wrong. Either way, it's good for you. You also practice the feedback we talked about earlier. So treat it like a smart expert you are working with, not a vending machine you are demanding from it. So let's bring them all together. If you did these 5 changes, you are already ahead of most people using Claude. 1, give it the goal, not the actual step. 2, be specific about what you want back. 3, plan first, then build. 4, give feedback that stick, not one-off fix. Number 5, treat it like an expert, not a vending machine. and let it push back. Do this and the same cloth will feel twice as smarter because you're finally previewing it properly. If you find this useful, I will share this kind of content in my free school community. I will leave the link below. Come and say hello.